But I think we got a lot of energy. We got a lot of young guys. We got some guys coming back. I was so happy to see Amita come back. I was so happy to see Rodney come back. We have, some veteran guys, but we have some young, motivated guys. We have one of the top, ranking recruiting classes coming in, and those guys are eager to get on the court and really show what they can bring to our team. So it's just an exciting time. I'm happy for the guys returning, happy for our freshmen, and now it's my job to mesh everybody together and create that puzzle so we can win our 5th national championship.
Coach, what is Stevie not going to get out of being on the Armenian team? What do you hope he gets out of that this summer?
Well, we're talking about Kevin Courts, but I'll venture off to Steve Enoch for a little bit. But I think he's going to, get a wealth of knowledge. He's playing against, some guys that's been playing for a long time. Of course, they have, some situations over there where, different players, they start earlier. They start the European game. It's just a wonderful game. He's going to be playing against, top-notch competition. It's going to give him an opportunity to play. And we want Steve to play. He's working extremely hard right now. I think that's going to get him where he's playing with other great players. He's playing with refs. He's playing with something on the line each and every night to get his motor going and also build his confidence up. And I think he's ready for the challenge coming in from that. We kind of had Niels do that one year. Niels came back more confident as a basketball player. And we hopefully, Steve, we can do the same.
He's also, just the idea of going overseas. You've been around the world. How does that help a person, just not even in a basketball sense, but being able to?
It just helps you.
He's never been out of it.
Yeah, culture-wise. To see how different people, live. Eat different foods. Understand, the life, because, everything, NBA is not promised to nobody. You might be overseas, and we have a lot of great players with great overseas careers. Of course, we want him to get to the NBA, but just to open his mind up and say it's a different world, I think is going to be great for Steve. He's a very cerebral person, so I think he's going to take all that information in and use the pros and cons to it, and have a great year coming back off of that tournament. And I think it's going to be a great time for him to really get some time on the basketball court, get his confidence up, and play against some pros. Okay.
For you.
All right, you gotta go.
Thank you, Coach.
Are you going to be a little more reliant on freshmen this year than maybe in years past? At least, maybe more so than in recent years with the 5 guys coming in.
Man, if they ready to play, I really don't look at freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors. I look at basketball players that can give us the opportunity to win. So if it may look like that, it's not the case with me. I just look at basketball players. I don't think Daniel was a freshman at one time, and he started a lot of games and played a lot of minutes. Omar Calhoun came in there and seized the opportunity. So if those 5 guys seize the opportunity, I start 5 freshmen. I really don't care. I just want the best players that's really understanding our system, really playing hard and with effort and playing with toughness. Those are guys going to play.
Kevin, is Alteric's shoulder okay?
Yeah, that's not 100% at all. It's not 100%. We kind of trying to slow him down a little bit because anybody know him. He wants to go right now. And, we're talking with James, we're talking to our doctors. We really want to slow him down a little bit, but function-wise, he's ahead of schedule, but we don't even want to think ahead of schedule. We want to make sure that he's 100% healthy and 100% confident that he can, play the tenacious defense that he did. He was just swiping at a ball and it popped out. But I think the surgery is going to give him that confidence. Whatever he does, he's going in for a steal. It won't snap out again.
So Alteric, Christian, and Mamadou are on campus now?
Yes.
And
yes.
The other 2 are soon, right?
Yeah, they'll be in the bridge program, which starts, I think, the 25th, maybe a little later this year. I think it's the 26th, 27th. They'll be on campus, yeah.
And is Steve is definite for overseas?
Yes, I think that's going to happen. Yes, I think that's going to happen. Nothing is definite. We don't even know we're going to be here tomorrow. So, but
there were some issues to work out.
Yeah, there were some issues. You have to go through compliance, all that stuff. We got to make sure that we got to be compliant. I think those are the issues. We got the okay for our compliance, that everything is all set, and that he's complying with the rules by going overseas. Once we got the okay with that, got the okay for his parents to allow him to go. And of course, Steve wanted to go. I think it's a home run, for everybody. Home run for UConn men's basketball. Home run for him and his career confidence-wise. So I think it's going to be awesome. He's up to like 262 pounds. He's cut, he's fit. I mean, he's playing some great basketball right now from what I see.
And Juwan will be a decision still. Is it possible to redshirt? Obviously still, but you haven't even seen him yet against
I haven't even seen him.
it'd be good.
You know, since the last time we went down there and spoke to him, and you know, from his doctors, from what I'm getting from the head coach, what I'm getting from his parents, and what I'm getting from Juwan, everything is really, you know, evolving in the right way. Everybody's staying, having the communication dialogue open. James is going to get him, our doctor's going to see him, but we're going to always be, you know, connecting with the doctors down there, just making sure everybody's all on the same page. And, you know, I'm not going to put no limitations on him. I'm not going to say I'm redshirting him. I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but, you know, we want everybody to be ready to go full blast, and then we'll make that decision when it's time to cross that bridge. But, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm looking forward to him to have his full confidence and just getting him out on the basketball court. He hasn't played in almost 18 months, so, you know, it's going to be a big challenge for him, but I think he's had a lot of challenges in his life, and he's overcome them, and I think this is going to be another challenge for him to overcome that he's going to be great at.
Have you ever gotten in a wheelchair like Ryan and seen what those kind of athletes do?
No, I never got in one. No, I never got in one just to see it, but
Upper body
you know,
strength, obviously.
yeah, I seen Steve upper body strength, and you know, just being around Steve and just seeing what he's had to do, and I can imagine the upper body strength that you got to have on a day-to-day basis. But you know, they inspire me. They're really special athletes that have some special, you know, have some difficulties, but made those difficulties a special moment for others to look at them and inspire to be like them. And you know, these are my true heroes right here.
Kevin, when do you leave Team USA?
I leave on the 13th. Yeah, to go to Colorado, June. Yeah, and then we'll go down there for a week, and then we'll get the teams together, and then we'll go back. I think it's July 11th. Go to Houston for training camp, and then we'll leave to Chile on the 18th.